races, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run and
what happens with self-injury, though, is people learn this in different ways. Sometimes it's by accident, and most of the time the research shows when you ask people why they started doing it, they don't know. When we run, when we do things, our bodies are really great. They take care of us. They produce things, endorphins and opiates, so that what you'll hear is like when people get really seriously hurt, if they're in the military, you know, and they'll talk about they carry their buddies out and they really don't even realize they may have been hurt too, because our bodies are really wonderful at protecting us. So what happens when we're hurt is our bodies naturally produce these endorphins and opiates which help us stay safe. When somebody self-injures, the same thing happens.
What's my lesson? Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. The people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
You know, it's interesting to me. I used to work in a hospital, and I'd be in the emergency room, and I would see people who came in who had overdosed on drugs, who had an infection around their heart lining, and people in the emergency room would say, treat the person really well. Then I'd know that somebody that I worked with who went in because they needed stitches from self-injuring, the doctors would say, well, it doesn't bother you, you don't get hurt, so we're not going to give you Novocaine, and they'd sew them up. It doesn't work that way.